Hi guys, welcome back. So today we are going to see where can you meet your future partner, future spouse, and whatever person you want to meet. So it's the next person. I'm not checking will it be a short-term relationship or long-term relationship. If it comes, it comes. And yeah, I'm a tarot reader and I've been doing this thing from the last 6 years. 6 years. And if you want personal readings, you can DM me on Instagram. I'm available there. So it will be a 2-pile reading. Pile 1 is this rubber band, circular. Okay, pile 2 is my specs. I look a little chashmish in that's why I don't wear it. But yeah, for pile 1, let's see how can be their future spouse or future partner. Let's see. First of all, 2 cards of money. So money, rich. But at the same time, this person can be very giving. More than rich, this person will be resourceful. There are a lot of people who are rich but they don't like to share their wealth or share their resources. This person would like to share a lot. And when they will be left with little, then they will be like, oh, where did all the money go? So good resources but weak at managing those things, because of which they might have lost a lot of people, because they attract a lot of people only because they have those resources. Understood? That this person might have attracted a lot of people in his or her life because they are very giving and they have to give. That's why they are giving, right? Nobody gives if they don't have anything. I see majorly financially, because there are a lot of card of pentacles. But the thing is, because of this thing, they might have struggled a lot in their life. And they might have gone through a lot of heartbreaks too, both romantically and in other ways. And just because they have been through these things, they or this person firstly was blocked. But then they would have worked on this thing of theirs and they have become experienced in this field. So one who knows pain can only understand your pain. So this person will be very empathetic, very good at conversation or very good at talking to people. But when it comes to expressing their pain, they might flinch a little or they might get choked a little. But when it comes to you or understanding someone else, they will understand in a good way. Also, they will be of the approach where they would want to balance things. Okay, they would want to balance emotions with their work life and everything, family life and work life balancing kind of situation. They can be a big party person. Even if they don't go, they just like the limelight. They will just like the limelight. They can be like, oh, I don't want to go, let's not go. But when you take them there, you will not be able to find them. They will be surrounded with people, so many people. Very outgoing, very party kind of person. But yeah, probably with time they understood that this is not something which they want or this is not which helps them, but it is just in their nature. Another thing is, let's see how will they treat you. These were the description. Let's see physical appearance. Let's see the physical appearance. Okay, when you will see this person, you might feel that this person has some kind of aura. Like, there are some people who are very timid. There are some people, even if they are timid, they have some aura, but they won't be timid. They will be like shifting depending on the situation. I don't see a very muscular body, neither very lean. Middle. Height will be around 5'4" to 6" depending on the person. If it's a female, she can have that little belly pouch and curves. She has curves, but she might not be very showcasing about her body. Like, yeah, she might like to cover herself majorly. But when it comes to her safe space, she would like to be whatever, wear whatever. But yeah, majorly I see her being little classy. If it's a man, the man also likes to wear classy things, classy clothing, classy footwear. They can be either avid reader, or they would like to read newspaper or some books, or can be related to account, something related to books and papers and stuff like that. Okay. Another thing is, even after they have that aura, there will be something very glamorous and softy, like you know how Cancer people look, Selena Gomez. So some soft features, not very sharp features. The body structure can be little sharp, but the features will be soft. Yeah, that's how. Complexion, I see yellowish, wheatish, not so fair. For some people it can be fair, but majorly not so fair, not so fair. Let's see how will they treat you. The first card which came was this. The thing is, when you will meet them, they will try to treat you with care, but it can be like you are someone different they have met. So for example, if you are a girl, if every girl they have dated likes ice cream, they would like to bring you 10 ice creams, but that's a different thing that you don't like ice creams. So there can be little issue in that understanding that I don't like ice creams, I like something else. So it will take little while for them to process that, okay, I don't have to bring ice creams here. So for his end, he will make everything efforts to bring you whatever, but then either you won't know what you want, or they can take a little while to understand what you want. And when they will meet them, they might not be ready for marriage. They would want to get married, but they are too scared of getting hurt. They would not want to talk about marriage. Although 7 weeks to 7 months down the line, you two dating, they would want to marry you, and they will make every possible effort to marry you. You can meet in a wedding, yeah, high likely. You can meet in a function. You can meet in a fashion show. Let's see, where can you meet this person? The card just fell. You can meet them in an exhibition. You can meet them in a hospital. For some people, if you are from medical field, you can meet them in a hospital. You can meet them in a retreat. You can meet them through social media. Yeah, something related to healing, where things will be healed. Yes, healing, where there will be releasing pain in an ashram. Yeah, on social media also I see through pain, meeting through pain or healing pain. So yeah, that's it. I hope it. For pile 2 who selected the glasses, let's see how will be your future partner. Hopeless romantic. The thing is, your partner might have dated people, obviously. Most people do, and it's not like the people he or she has dated were bad. They might meet people or date people who are good, but the thing is, there can be difference in ideologies. So for your partner, this matching this and this stimulation matters a lot, or it will matter a lot. That's why I'm saying they will be kind of hopeless romantic. Like holding hand will be a big gesture for them. It will be. The moment you will hold hands, it will make them so happy, so happy. And that moment can feel like it can be around some fields or in the open air or on a good day. If it's winters, on a sunny day. If it's like summers, then on a rainy day, something very magical. But that might intimidate them too, because they might not be ready for that, because they have had some not so good experiences in the past, but they will be hopeful. Yes. See, the thing is, they will not hesitate in loving you. They will not. They will not hesitate in protecting you. He or she will not, obviously. But till the time the relationship is not confirmed, they won't be that much open. Yes. When you two will get into a relationship, then things can be very dreamy, very much like two people working together. But to crack that person and to get into a relationship can be a little task. Be it for men, be it for women, it can be a little task. Okay. Now let's see, how will your person be physically? Your partner might like dressing like a cowboy kind of vibe. They might like the color yellow a lot. Yes. For some people, like, it is a general reading. For some people, their partner might like getting dressed like a cowboy. And for other people, I see that their partner was insecure before, but when they will meet them, they won't be insecure about themselves. They might have cleared that stage, and they would want to be either in breezy clothes or in no clothes at all. I don't know, so many naked pictures. So they might accept their body a lot, or they might be in that acceptance mode that I like my body a lot, I feel so good in my skin, I feel so comfortable in my skin. So they would just want to show their skin, be it a male, be it a female. Like, there are some males who cover their body to the full, and there are some males who just like to wear short pants and stuff like that. So they will be in that zone where they will be very comfortable with their body. Height range I see is 5'2" to 5'9". Yes. So for some people it can be very Mercury dominant, for some people it can be very Saturn dominant. So it can depend from person to person. One group, it might be like their person might like very quirky clothes, like bright yellow, red, and they might seem very emotionally unavailable. Like, if you look at someone, you can just figure out that this is very mature and emotionally unavailable kind of person. The Kabir from that movie, I don't know what was the Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, whatever the name of the person was, that kind of vibe. But for some people, they can give very serious, very mafia types, very much like in a coat, in a suit, that kind of vibe. If it's a female or it's a male, they can have very evident this upper part of their body. Either it can be very evident or it can be very strong, something around that. Yeah. And they might bring inner child or something related to child again and again when they talk. Okay. Let's see how this person will treat you. Okay. This person will not be very warm, although they would want to be warm, but that's not how they think life goes. They will learn these things, being warm and everything, after 5 months of being with you, okay, in a proper relationship. But before that, it can be a little challenging. For some people it is 5 months, and for some people it is 5 years, depending. Okay. But in that duration, it's not like they will be very harsh on you, but the thing is, they will be a little defensive, because I told you that they will be like a very cool and stuff like that. So it will be a little hard for them to accept that they can be wrong too, they can hurt someone too, that they can do something bad too, because you cannot escape your partner, you can escape everyone around the world. But this person will act as a teacher in your life. Probably you might have a tendency to fix people or to overgive people. So your partners are just mirrors. So if you're not overgiving, you are very neutral and you don't go into people or into relationships who are not serving you, you would not date this person. You probably has those tendencies. That's why this person will reflect those tendencies of yours, so that you understand where your boundaries are. The moment you understand your boundaries, this person will be the most loving and the most God sent person to you. These people will treat you like a queen, but after that transformation, right? Not before that transformation. Like an empress, and like someone who's very mature, not like, oh, I like this, I like her because she's very caring and she's very nurturing. Not because of that. I like her because she deserves that. I like her because she's the best I could ever have. Like that. Yes. Like she's the strongest woman I've ever seen. She's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Like that kind of vibe I'm getting. Let me see if my mic is on. Yeah, it is on. Okay. So yeah, they will treat you good, but initially it can be a little up and down for you to understand your worth. The moment you've understood your worth, this person will be head over heels for you. It's like there are some people who get in love and then get into a relationship and then things become monotonous and stuff like that. Here it will be like you get into a relationship, things will be very difficult and tricky, and then it will be reshaping and everything of this relationship. They will fall in love with you again. I don't know, that kind of vibe. Let's see, where can you meet this person? I told you that they might talk about inner child a lot. So in a places related to children, probably a playground, a park, a party where children are involved, someone's birthday party, healing inner child session, some that kind of vibe. For some people I'm seeing on a trek or on farms, some kind of farms, in a manufacturing unit where things are getting manufactured. Majorly I see farm vibe. That farm might differ from place to place. If there is a greenery kind of thing, then in a lush green ground, but if you live in an area where there are deserts and stuff like that, then that kind of thing. Okay. Or majorly, second thing which I see majorly is where there will be working. Now this working can be manufacturing something, starting something, initiating something, or healing something. So yeah, these are the places where you can meet this person. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, thank you. Bye bye.